Hello, and welcome back to Buzby Gaming. I'm Tony, and today we're going to play El Paso Elsewhere. I have made a video about this game before, but I only got to like chapter 10 or 12. This video is going to be the entire game. Just be warned that I don't know what the flashing is all about, but there is going to be obvious spoilers throughout this entire video. This video is going to contain the ending of the game, so if you don't want to see that, I suggest you get this game for yourself. It's on Steam, I believe, and I believe it's on itch.io. But anyway, here we go. Hopefully that flashing stops.
I tell myself it was always going to be a one-way trip. That's what love is. It's a trip between who you were and whatever the hell you become next. So let's take it from the top. Like a jazz standard. Play it in our own time. As loud as we dare.
Yeah, I was also having some problems with the audio the first time I played this game. Like, the game audio was loud, but not all that loud. And it was still like drowning me out.
Gotta look for the light.
But yeah, I think there's like 50 chapters in this game.
And she'll have monsters. Dive, focus, and I can take them down faster.
So it's just one thing I gotta say about this game. If you didn't watch the first one, it's a lot like Constantine meets Max Payne. That's the best way I could describe it. All with a like PS1 aesthetic.
I'll need more. As many as it takes.
Painkillers, yummy.
I'll pick up more supplies as I go.
But yeah, so it's
It's Texas. Of course they'll have guns.
it's a little bit of both. It's like a love letter to that genre of gaming. And yeah, it's awesome. Hey, an angel.
These in Sunday school. Intrusive. Delirious imagery with a terrifying truth.
I think I'm gonna go over the edge. No. So this is basically just a tutorial, just showing you what you can do, all the abilities and stuff.
What else? Think, James, prepare.
It is more of a like game noir type story where the character's going to be talking and giving himself dialogue throughout the entire thing. So I'm going to try to
Get more stakes.
I'm going to try not to talk while he's talking. But he's going to be consistently talking.
Steak.
So I have to too. But yeah, this is actually a sequel to El Paso Nightmare, which is a first-person game.
What?
I think I mentioned that in the other video too.
Nothing. I just wasn't ready to say goodnight yet. Fuck. The pharmaceutical cocktail I put together vibrates at the back of my skull. Shifts my system into overdrive. I could take anything but a tank shot to the chest right now, but that comes with a cost. My body's going to give it out at some point. And it's going to hurt. One-way trip. I picture the pills in the bag with the pills and taking the pills in the bag with... It feels inevitable. A Nickelodeon on a loop. Courtesy of an addict's chemistry. I'm the addict, by the way. Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Max is Draculae, Lord of the Vampires. 15 miles from here, in a tiny motel in El Paso, Texas, she's conducting a ritual that will end the world as we know it. It's what she always wanted, even when she said she didn't. If I don't save the people she's taken or kill the things she's conjuring from the void as we speak, the world dies today. I threw away 6 months and 11 days of being sober for a chance to save the world. 98% of me is screaming in pain or exultation, glad for an excuse to fall. And the last tiny fraction, that's you.
Fourth wall break.
I need you to believe that I'm not going to open that trunk, that I'm going to get back into this car on the count of 3 and stop my ex before she destroys us all. I need to know that you believe, so I can too. Ready? 1.
Here we go. On the way. Here's to believing.
Well, my name is James Savage. Here's to believing.
Yeah, this is a fun game.
Isn't a good sign. Gotta get to the elevator. If nothing above ground has been affected yet, I might actually have a shot.
So yeah, I'm gonna probably fast forward a lot because the gameplay aspect is fun and all, but the story is pretty good too. And he's gonna explain it kind of, you know, in the way kind of Deadpool did. You know, there's this current event.
Oh shit.
But he backtracks until he reaches the current point in time. It's a pretty cool story. This is actually one of those games where even though the retro aesthetics and all work, it just would be nice if they like made it in
for the sacrificed.
Like Unreal Engine 5. I think would be pretty badass. You know, because it is, you know, the classic aesthetic. Obviously, you can see with the PS1 graphics and all, but it does have like modern shading and shadows and stuff. But it was just really, really cool if they had, you know, the full-on high detail 4K, 8K texture models and did this. I think it'd be pretty cool looking. Because the game itself is actually like, I don't want to say simplistic. That sounds like I'm insulting the game. I'm not. It's just you know, the idea of this. I'm pretty sure coding it was probably a nightmare. I know that the guy that's doing the voice work, he actually lends his voice and raps and sings songs you'll hear later on. But yeah, it's in the main character's voice.
There's a lockbox in the tool chest.
See, the lyrics was the main character.
Night shifts, so we sleep into the last grab the key.
I kind of think it's a little bit cringy, but it's still pretty cool. I really think that, or at least I hope, gameplay is loud enough. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do some editing, buddy. Oh yeah, I can't wait to get the shotgun. It is my favorite weapon of the entire game. And the awesome part is it just like it hits with so much force that it like distorts the 3D models, like the vampires, like they like warp inside themselves. You'll see what I mean if you haven't seen the first video I played of this. It's the shotgun is like overpowered as far. It's really overpowered.
Sound beyond
It's like Doom Eternal levels of overpowered.
Need to look for the light. Flip back to the elevator.
It's like vampire mummies or something like that. It's a little bit of a strange story, because I no secret here. Obviously, I continue playing on before, but I never filmed it. I just did those first little 10 levels, and I figured, if it got a lot of views or people were interested in it, I would play the entire game. But I just was feeling nostalgic. I wanted to play Max Payne, but on the PC you have to use keyboard and mouse for it, which again, it's not really that big of a deal, but I just would rather play a game where I could sit back and use a controller and kick it, because this is going to be like a 6-hour long trek for me. Not for you guys. I'm going to try and edit it down so that you guys don't have to sit through every moment, but yeah, it's going to be
dive through this.
Basically the full game.
Fucking circus animal.
Suck that thing.
Oh, I thought she was going to say, suck that mother. I was like, yeah, I just saved your life. Yeah, it is going to be a fucked up day. But then again, all days are a little bit fucked up when you're playing as this guy. It's like some doors you can break open, other doors you have to manually open. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. I just want the shotgun. Give it to me. Give us what we want. Our precious. I think it's going to come up here pretty soon. But you'll see, once I have that shotgun, I'm really not going to play with anything else. It's, and I'll show you, it's a really OP gun. It turns these models inside out. It's crazy. I just got to get to it first.
Nice.
They look more like aliens than they do vampires or mummies. Yeah, I played the prequel to this, and it's in first person, but it's been so damn long since I played it, I can't remember. I don't even know if the story's that much different from this, or what. But yeah, I really got some air right there, didn't I? But yeah, it's a cool little story. And it's like perfect for those moments where you just want to hop in on something and, just mess up some bad guys real quick without having to play for long drawn out stories and shit. So it's kind of meant to be played either all at once or bit by bit. It's not really designed in such a way that makes it one of those games where you can play for a week and then come back and continue off where you were and remember what the hell all that happened. So it is one of those games where it's probably better off just to play it all the way through, I would say, in my opinion.
This will be useful.
Ooh. Headshots all day. Yes. Me too, hostage. Me too. May not be this level that we get the shotgun.
He'll be okay.
And I don't think there's even a new game plus. Like, I was gonna load my my level 50 save, but I didn't want to end up just starting at the very end of the game. I didn't think that would be very fun for anybody. But yeah, I think if it's not, it's really soon. I think it's one of the first guns beside the handgun that you get is the shotgun. And yeah, it's fun. I really wish, like, what I would like is if you did do, like, you know, the entire game and you load it level 50, you know, you go through the, you know, the final level, or you could do like new game plus and have like all the weapons unlocked from the get-go. Would be pretty slick. So, like, as soon as I come back here, that's when he leaves. You suck. Literally, because you're a vampire. I didn't even put that together when I made the insult, but it worked. Yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Where the hell are all you guys coming from? And who paid for that toilet paper you're wrapped in? I do hate that you have to be, like, in a specific spot to open the damn elevator. Oh, goodness.
I've seen the impossible before.
Me too.
My specialty was folklore. I was a researcher. That's how me and Draculae met. I've tackled golems and all the wisps. A leprechaun took a chunk out of my leg once. This isn't that.
Was it magically delicious?
Those vampires had wrappings. Like a mummy. Pharaohs and pharaohs would have their servants killed to join them in death. It was a circle. With the right incantations, the pharaoh or noble was supposed to become undead royalty, and their servants the personification of hunger. Drinking but never satisfied, they'd gather and vomit gallons of blood a day so that their masters could bathe in the spoils.
Gross.
Two types of vampires originated.
Very unhygienic.
Civilization. The feeding and the fed. That pattern was supposed to have died out 1,000 years ago. Vampires changed, became more sophisticated. Like her. I don't know how to describe a smell 1,000 years old being fresh. But Draculae, what she's doing, it's torn a hole through the inner tube of reality. I'm here just in time to watch the air drain out.
My sneezy's all clogged up. I think it's damn allergies. Either that or it's, you know, I like to,
Sure, more's the merrier.
have the AC turned down as low as possible, so I could have gave myself a cold, but I don't know. So if you hear me breathing, or if I sound congested throughout this video, yeah, you know why. But yeah, I like I said, I really wanted to play Max Payne 1 and 2, the originals, before the remakes of 1 and 2 came out. But yeah, they require keyboard and mouse, and I just wanted to really just sit back and relax. I've had kind of a tough week, and yeah, I just really wanted to kick it, you know, and just put my feet up and chillax a little
And acting on that hunger
with my stuffy ass nose.
directly.
I haven't even tried anything like nose spray
The circus is right.
or like medicine, antihistamines, because I'm just yeah, the shotgun. Oh yeah, you gonna learn today. Boom. Watch this, I'll like distort one of them if I can get. Boom. Like it twists and turn their. Steak for you. Steak special. All day. Steakhouse. Barbecue flavor. Mesquite. Applewood. KC Masterpiece. Oh shit.
The shotgun reverberates in my chest, shakes me. I don't feel safe. I feel dangerous.
Yeah, you do, buddy. Yeah, usually, like, for some reason it's not doing it. Maybe it's like a rarity or something. But, like, you could, like, really... Like that. Oh, there it is. It, like, completely distorts the model because it's so damn overpowered. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, this is like my favorite gun. The Tommy gun's pretty good too, and the Uzi's awesome, especially later on when you got shitloads of enemies coming at you all at once. But this gun is just crazy powerful, in like an excessive manner.
Thank God.
Yes. Damn, distorts. It almost looked more like aliens than mummy vampires. Shoot them. Nosferatu looking son bitch. But yeah, they kind of like I was saying, they look more alienish than anything. I don't see any more beacons in the sky. So, oh, there we go. Hey, blew that guy through the door. How come I couldn't? Whatever. Hey, buddy. It's kind of crazy how you swiped me from 5 feet away, but still did damage. It's almost unfair. Ooh, how painful.
Hanging on the edge of the world, huh?
This summer, going into fall, we got a lot of good stuff coming. You know, we got Deadpool and Logan in July. We got the fight between Tyson and Paul in July. There's Beverly Hills Cop 4 coming out in July. And in September they got the Beetlejuice 2, which it's weird because the first movie came out the year I was born, and now the second one's coming out 36 years later, and I'm going to be 36 years old when it releases. Well, actually I'm going to be 35. I turned 36 a few weeks after it comes out. I want to say Beetlejuice 2 comes out on September 6th. And my birthday is September 29th. So it is like a little bit, it's close enough. But yeah, so the sequel to the movie I wanted, that really should have came out like, 10, 15 years ago, is finally releasing. And I'm really looking forward to that.
Easy with the glowing key too.
And then I guess my next thing after that is going to be waiting for GTA 6. But then again, I think pretty much everybody's waiting for that. And I don't know what I'm going to do about GTA 6 in this channel, because I know that everybody and their mom's going to be making videos on GTA 6 when it comes out. And nobody's really going to want to watch my channel to see GTA 6 videos. At least I don't believe you guys would. Because all I'm really going to end up doing is...
Key is heart.
I'm just going to end up playing the story, which everybody else is going to be doing anyway.
It feels vaguely like a hand.
But yeah, I don't know. I think probably the week that GTA 6 comes out, I'll probably do like the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake. I'll probably make videos on those. But...
Open sesame.
Yeah, the GTA, man, I think that's good. Everybody and their mom's gonna make videos and play that, so I might as well not even try. Like, I make a video now and almost nobody watches it. Like, I get like 120, between 120 to like 1,000 views, and then somebody else makes the same video I made a week later, and they get like 100,000 views. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. So yeah, it's not going to be worth it for me to record GTA in the quality I would need to do it in, which would be like, 4K at 60 frames per second, and it takes up a lot of space, takes up a lot of time to edit and things like that. So it's going to be one of those things where I'm probably just going to end up taking off that
Another heart.
that week that GTA comes out, so I could just play the game and enjoy myself like everybody else is going to be doing. And yeah, it's like I think in the meantime I'm just going to play some games I haven't really had the chance to sit down and check out. Like, I know that there's been a second Hellblade game, Senua's Sacrifice or Revenge or whatever it is. I never played the first game, so I want to probably play that Senua's Saga and play the first game, then play the new game that just came out. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna be spending my year. And I'll probably make videos on that, because I can probably find some interesting mods or something for Hellblade. So that'll be something to look forward to in the future if you guys are interested in that. I am going to try and start doing more podcasts. I know my brother, he was talking about wanting to do a podcast, and it's the reason, I guess, why I stopped doing the whole reset podcast thing that I was doing. I think I have like 15 episodes out. They're in a playlist if you want to check them out yourself. But the reason why I stopped playing them is, or stopped doing them, is because it wasn't really all that great doing it alone. Like, I was just recapping news, but I have nobody to like feed off of, nobody to, interject or have their opinion. So I'm just kind of like in an echo chamber, and that's not really a lot of fun to listen to. Like, I mean, this is cool because we're essentially playing a game together, and it's not the same as listening to a podcast. Like, some people just want to... Didn't I destroy that? Could have swore I did. I can't remember what the hell I was saying. Yeah, sometimes I just talk just to talk. I want people to... I don't know. I'm just trying to be a personable person, I guess. If I just want to sit here and not say anything, I'm also just play it without any commentary at all. Podcast. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some time to lay down and lay down a couple of episodes here with my brother. I can't tell you when new episodes of Reset Podcast will be out. Hold on, I'll be quiet for a second.
Why did you stay after I told you?
You feel inevitable. Of course you would meet, of course you would fall in love, of course you would be a vampire and tell me. And of course, I would stay. Who am I to tell the universe that's wrong? Wait, did I say something wrong?
No, it's just... It's an interesting turn of phrase. I'm going to think over that.
I feel like I messed up.
You didn't ask me.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Come on.
I can pick it if I want.
Alright, I dare you to tell me the truth about... It's legal.
No.
It's legitimate.
Come on, you know that that's cheating. You know. Okay, fine. Go ahead with your little truth dare.
Why did you come back? The dress If I'm going to get to the bottom, which is presumably where this is all coming from, I need to remember some things. Once upon a time, Draculae's name was Janet Drake.
Oh, okay. But yeah, my brother's getting in more and more to collecting action figures from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And that's kind of what he wants to, discuss about. And, I'm all things nerd culture. So I was like, yeah, it's a cool idea. He's been wanting to do it, and I already have a podcast. I just don't do it very regularly. And I thought it would be a cool thing to talk about, because I have a little bit of a toy collection myself. Like, I'm trying to get all the stuff that I had when I was a kid, and I want to keep it in the box, as weird as that may seem. But yeah, I have I saw the remake of the Turbo Man dolls, and I know that I had one from Jingle All the Way. I know that I had one when I was a little guy, so I just ended up buying it for my son, and he loves that thing. He has no idea what it's from. We've never seen Jingle All the Way yet, which is something I hope to rectify this upcoming Halloween. Sorry, I drank this fizzy drink right here. I'm trying not to burp in your ear. But talking makes me thirsty.
Can't carry more.
So those of you who are probably more into the videos every week, you may have noticed that the last 2 videos I uploaded were AI narrated, and the reason for that was I kind of been going through some stuff. I'm not really wanting to get too much into it. I'm fine. Everybody around me is alright. It's just, going through some crazy shit, and it was just easier to have an AI narrator to read my scripts than for me to sit down and do it myself, as strange as that may sound. But it just it worked out a little bit better. So yeah, I'll probably end up still using that AI narrator from time to time to tell some stories or do some videos. He could speak a lot clearly, or it can speak a lot clearly than I can. So I could just write down what I wanted to say and choose what inflections I wanted to use, and it just comes out a lot cleaner, and it pronounces the words correctly. Like I don't sometimes. I speak good English and bad English, and most of the time it's bad English.
Just twisting and twisting.
So yeah, it's just, it kind of works out better to use an AI companion to narrate from time to time. And a lot of channels actually do use it. You just don't notice. It's getting that good. Like, there was a video that came out of ChatGTP having an AI, like conversation bot, and the things like, it laughs at jokes, and it is scary how realistic it is. Like, it literally, I'll see if I can maybe find it and link it in this video, but it is nuts, dude. Like, it's sitting there having a conversation with just dude, and you would swear he's just having a conversation with one of his friends. It was that good. And
So much.
I want to say it was maybe, God, who was it? I don't know if it was Meat Canyon or Mudahar, some ordinary gamer, Hunter from Meat Canyon. I can't remember if it was one or the other, I believe. And it showed AI having this conversation. And man, it was really creepy. So I'll try and find it, and if I do find it, I will link it in the description down below. Just because I think it's crazy to have, you know, it's like borderline Terminator levels of creepy AI. It's I actually want to say it's more realistic than them pretending to be robots. This is a robot pretending to be human, and it's really convincing.
God.
But anyway, yeah, those are some of the things I wanted to talk about in the podcast, but like I said, it's not really fun not having anybody to put their spin on it or their take on it. If it's just me talking, I'm just talking around circles. You know, I would like someone to speak and say things back to me. I seem to be running out of the slow motion juice really easily. Down, doggy. Sit. Bad doggy. Oh, shit. My face. Use some Tylenol PMs. Some hydrocodamazines. Yeah, I don't know what I can and can't say on YouTube anymore. They seem to be doing some real like scummy strike tactics and shit. It's really getting weird. Whew, I'll be quiet till this cutscene's over.
I think I saw a werewolf in that fucking bathroom.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make this all into one video, but it may be
Real high class politician.
multiple parts for me because I gotta take breaks. I gotta be able to take like peas and, you know, just be able to get up and walk around a little bit. A giant mummy.
The link, you can say that you'll oblige, get the dollar.
Do I have a green heart yet?
Perfect world oblige, you got a home.
Yeah. What the fuck?
If it didn't mean the world was ending.
Oh, that's a cool visual. I hate platforming. Dude, like, I remember the fucking platforming sections in Max Payne, dude. They give me, like, nightmares. So one thing that you may not know about me, I could watch and look at pretty much any kind of disturbing content. None of it bothers me. The only time I ever get, like, squeamish and uncomfortable is when little kids get hurt. That's my thing. That gets to me. And in Max Payne, those of you, like some of you may not even be old enough to have played it, but and those of you that are probably never or haven't played it in a while. There's a nightmare level where you gotta like walk on these trails of blood, and if you end up,
Shit.
where'd he go?
You'll never see the fucking messenger.
Yeah, but if you go off this trail and you fall, you just end up hearing a baby screaming in an unnatural way, and it's very uncomfortable, and it makes me very uncomfortable.
There's hell. There's us. And in between it all, there's this thin bubble filled with things that hate you. The forces beyond. That's the door that Draculae is opening right now. To get back the power she's owed. We can't travel through the bubble. It'd be even more suicidal than what we're already doing. So I'm stuck with the elevator. Going where the void lets me. Floor by floor. It's only going to get worse from here. And why do I feel so fucking good?
Something's gotta go wrong, 'cause I'm feeling way too damn good.
We're in the nightclub. It smells about the same, too.
But yeah, I have a more, I guess not more serious, it's more ridiculous note, is I have those of you that watched my videos over the years know about my ghost that is in my house. The house that I live in right now was built in the 1940s or 50s, and it used to be military barracks. And then many people owned it and or rented it over the years. I heard you behind me. And yeah, some really uncomfortable things happen in this house, and I hate talking about it because I feel like it's going to make it happen more. But also, I want to address anything. If you hear anybody speaking in the background or any noises that I don't hear, I'll probably end up hearing them in editing. But yeah, there'll be like people talking or sounds or crazy shit you'll hear in the background that shouldn't be happening because I'm here by myself. There is one video that I'll put also down in the description below that I played the game Rot Purgatory Hill, and in that video you can hear what sounds like a parade of humans running around my kitchen and living room at 2 o'clock in the morning.
All of its eggs in one basket.
I go upstairs and check it out, and my wife and my son are both asleep, tucked away nice and neatly, and all the doors and windows are locked.
You're a hero.
And it just sounded like someone like ran, like, 'cause my living room is right above me, and then my kitchen is right above and behind me, and there's two entrances. There's one on one side, one on the other, and it sounds like someone was running from one side to the other. Like I said, I'll put a link to that video if you want to check it out. It's kind of creepy. It still is probably the one video evidence I have of my house being haunted or some strange shit happening. But yeah, I've heard in videos like there'll be whispers or movement behind me, and it really always weirds me out because I know for a fact, mostly for a fact. I mean, everybody, you know, there could be someone that slips their way in to the house. I mean, it's always a possibility. Someone could kick a door in, but I mean, for the most part, my neighborhood is relatively safe, and all that, and it's. As far as I know, my house has never been broken into, but it's like I just hear shit. Like I can't go to sleep in my bed when I'm alone without the fan on and probably like a TV going in the background, because I hear people like walking up and down the steps.
Just one more jump.
And I know for a fact that it's actually happening, because like I said, I caught it on camera, on audio, while I was filming, and I've had other people here that have witnessed things with me. Otherwise, if it was just me that was witnessing shit, I'd be like, okay, maybe I'm a schizophrenic or something. But
the world with a lightness in
yeah,
my chest.
it's strange.
Because I can finally know. Do you know how hard it is? Living good. Dying good is a moment. You do something, you bleed your goodness onto the universal ledger. You're a good person. You know you're a good person. Anyone can die good. I'm doing it. Living good is forever. That's how it feels. Yes to the right things, no to the wrong things. Day after day, choices reinforced bit by painstaking bit. It's like chiseling your soul into a new shape. It's fucking slow. But here we are. At a hole in the fabric of everything that is. A hole I get to close. I have to wake up tomorrow and wonder if I'm going to do the right thing again. James Savage, drug addict, gets to die good. What a mercy.
I wonder what level I'm
There's
on.
a chance we hit the bottom and the monster doesn't want to fight. Fuck if I know what I'll do if that happens, but the possibility is there. That's what I tell myself in the bad times. Draculae isn't unreasonable. She knows what she's doing is wrong, so that makes it better. If she doesn't want to fight, she doesn't want to stop. I don't know what comes next.
A bullet to the medulla oblongata, the nerve center of the brain. Switch back to my favorite.
But damn, this is new.
Yeah, it doesn't even tell you.
Fuck.
Doesn't even tell you what chapter you're on. So I don't know if I'm like on 15 or 20 or 18. Right in the mommy daddy button.
That stone's only give me so much cover. I gotta dodge.
It's like I use up a lot of that.
Really follow me. I can roll right under them.
It's kind of bullshit how easy it is to use up all the slow motion. And how many of you assholes are there? Get some. Yeah, due to the ending of this game, and I'm not going to spoil it. We'll get there when we get there. But I believe that there'll probably be. I almost shot an innocent person. Oh, they died. They were free, but they died. I guess it still counts as a rescue on my part, though. So. But yeah, I think that there's going to be a third game in this franchise based upon the ending that is at the end, which is typically where endings are. Come on. Yeah. Screw you. Some hydrocodamazine. Again, I gotta mask what I'm saying because YouTube is becoming increasingly weird about striking videos for the most mundane and stupid things. And it's really kind of crazy the way their strike system works at YouTube. I haven't gotten any strikes yet, but I have gotten content relate like copyright notices, but most of all the time when I get it, it says copyright holder allows this content on YouTube, so I don't have any negative fallout from it. The worst I think that happens is they put ads on my video, and the person, you know, obviously since they want to get the most amount of money they can out of it, if there is any money to make at all, they put the maximum amount of ads on it. So I want I don't know, even when I do become monetized, I'm gonna try my best to do like almost no ads, because that's one thing that I find annoying as a YouTube watcher, is someone that abuses the ads. Like they have an ad break, unskippable, every like 2 minutes.
I don't know what you are. My mind has a tendency to grab onto things, turn them over and over again until they make sense. Sometimes it isn't good for me. But that's all nice. I think about the veil. I think about the dress. Simple, formal, torn. I think about the blood. I think about the ball of energy called from elsewhere. How exhausted she looks after it's been fired, before she does it again. The story starts to assemble itself in my mind. About a damned bride whose suitor drags her to hell. She can't stop loving him anyway.
There's multiple people of those.
Do I see you? Or am I just projecting a little bit?
If I was a beetle,
I'd still like you.
what if I was a vampire?
And I would still really, really, really like you.
What if I was a vampire?
Can you turn into a bat?
No. But some of my kind can.
I don't remember feeling blood last time you bit me. Or getting turned.
Well, that's not how this works.
What are you saying, Janet?
Look into my eyes, James.
She took my head into her hands and she looked into my eyes and she stared. And I remember, it was like I could see the imprint on her shoulders of the weight, the desperation, and that very moment to be believed. For me to know she was telling the truth. I held her for a half hour in this graveyard as she cried. I hadn't noticed that all of her dates had been at night. And now I'm here again. What the fuck? Draculae's ritual clearly has failsafes. Immune system, and it's recognizing me as a threat. I should be flattered. Reality is getting bent around me, flipped, distorted beyond repair, all to keep me from reaching the bottom. The void refuses to give me a straight line down. Somewhere along the way, I started bleeding. I don't know why the void hasn't killed me outright. Maybe it doesn't want to. Maybe it can't. Either way, I'm going to make that a problem.
I hate that tactic.
I know this light spilling across weathered stone. I know this place hiding from God.
And of course, this face would not be complete without a portrait of Van Helsing. I'm sure you're familiar.
Not sure he was all that he's chalked up to be.
Of course, with figures such as Van Helsing, we face this challenge of being able to determine what's real and what's not, sifting through history and lore, who they were, who they have been turned into by stories. It's an incredibly difficult undertaking.
Personally, if I want to know if a creature is real, I look at the people who are hunting it. Technique, madness, an incalculable faith that they will see their quarry again. Vampires. I haven't met a vampire hunter yet who wasn't a quick man or a romantic. No offense to Mr. Helsing here.
You aren't a believer?
Oh, I believe. I think vampires are real. They walk among us to this day. It's a story that's wrong. This is Draculae. Her castle. The graveyard where she told me she was a vampire. And the motel in my hometown where 2 years later, she's decided to hold the ritual that ends the world. The void is pulling these places from memories. Only question is, am I living through her hell? Or mine?
How profound.
I think it's safe to say who the void is pulling from for these places. These moments. This would have been her home. Draculae mentioned a mentor once. A man who turned her Egyptian. He was murdered in a back alley in Victorian London by one of the first gentlemen's monster hunting societies. They did a lot of damage in those days. She never told me his name. Weird to think that I'll get to know her better now than I ever did when we shared our lives together. Wait. I'm not in my head. What's going on?
It's just a box, James. A thin metal box with holes in it. And this is the void.
You're a force beyond.
You know my compatriots.
I know you want us dead. You shouldn't be out yet.
I'm not out yet, but I will be. Soon. Your elevator proved a useful conduit in the meantime.
Which one are you?
Say not in thine heart who shall ascend into heaven, or who shall descend into the deep. And the force of the go, the unsated fury to pull him down and make him an answer for what he's created.
What's next? You kill me, stop me from interrupting the ritual.
Oh, I can kill you. Yeah, my associate can. Fortunately, for you.
Remember when I said this was a one-way trip?
He likes to savor his breath.
I've been awake for 13 days.
Oh, that's not
It
good.
doesn't let me sleep. I wrench my eyes open every time they close, afraid of what he'll do if I leave them for too long. Maybe add a projector. Maybe turn up the heat again. Far away, I wonder if I can hear laughter or if he's getting to me. The elevator shrieks through space like a great mouth. Yawning. Screaming. Let me out. Let me out. 1991.
Blood type.
Oh, negative.
Your father's last words.
I'm done.
When did you know that you loved enchanted drink?
Ferris wheel.
Why are you here?
Ferris wheel. We were on a Ferris wheel. It had been a really good day. And as we rose to the top, she put her head on my shoulder and closed her eyes and whispered to herself, I forgot living could be a good thing. And that was it. This one good day burned into my head, and I gave her my soul. And I remembered it. I remembered it when she started lying to me and controlling me. I didn't have any money when we traveled. Everything was hers. I existed by her graces. And that was good because she loved me. And I was special, and I remembered. My good day. I remembered when she started reveling in me being a little bit afraid of her. All of the time. I remembered when she put me on that fucking couch and told me to stay, and I did. I pissed myself, and I waited For 4 days, scared of what would happen if I got up and she found out. Proud of myself for showing that I could stay. 4 days of waiting and blinking and feeling the inside of my mouth dry and crack like poured cement. Until she came back. Covered in blood. I didn't believe her when she told me she'd stopped feeding. I'd seen bloodstains washing clothes. But there she was, standing in the doorway, finally telling me the truth about what she wanted to be. Her first words to me,
The elevator shaking.
I've heard her say for 2 years, "We're a good boy." The same sick part of me that felt like it was tearing in half when I left her was glad. Glad I stayed. Like the good boy I am. And that she saw me. I drove away as fast as I could, weeping, in a car that didn't belong to me. Still remembering that one good fucking day. As much as I want to hate her for what she did to me, without laying a finger on me, and what I did to myself, I can't. Because it was a really good fucking day. That her words were warm and her head was cold, and I don't know if I'm ever going to make someone feel like they are good. Like that. Never again.
Good. You're ready to die. It's been nice knowing you, savage.
I can't say I share your opinion.
Oh. That's pretty fucked up. So, like, she used her power and all that shit
So that's the game. I have
to basically scare him into complying.
fucking kill him.
What do I gotta do then? Bad doggy. Sit, vampire. Bad angel.
Good thing you know we're in there. So I guess I'm lucky. Sorry for breaking so many of these.
They're worth a lot of money. Too bad they're not real. And it's all a figment of my imagination. Oh shit. Oh shit. Which way do I go? I'm confused easily. What do I do?
I need to run.
Yeah, I know. But the map doesn't change when I need it to. Fuck. Get out of the way. Fucking what now? Oh shit. Clock a ducks fucking. Die, you metal-eared bastards. Give me that golden heart. He's falling behind.
Nice ammo.
So this is kind of like Scott Pilgrim. Is this the Battle of the X's?
Need to get where we are. It seems to align with the aspect of the soul.
No. I got the green one already. Open. Oh, shit. Give me the pathway. There you go. Good fucking job, game programmer. I'm happy you're on my side for once. Ugh. Oh, you bitches are back. Fucking die. Fuck off. Give me that. Dick shot. That didn't work.
It's fucking working.
I know, I shot him in the dick and he's still coming. Usually that would
Maybe the mouse.
make people...
Maybe I can turn this around.
Did I die? Uh-oh.
Let's take him on another ride.
No, I can't do this again, no. Stop. No. No! Jede! Jede Frey. The son of Khufu, the Great Builder. Right? Put the pieces together. Sinforth wanted out early and he needed meat. Meat with a connection to Draculae. A tether. A stronger tether than the man who made her who she is. Sinforth felt you in the ether.
Battle of Exes.
Came back, poured you into a suit. That's why I haven't been able to hurt you. Because you've got a patron. She never said your name. We spent every moment together for 3 years. She told me everything, but the one thing that Janet didn't say is your name. Didn't breathe it. So you managed to complete a pyramid in your own lifetime. Conquered mortality, faked your own death to reign over the underworld, birthed the Lord of the Vampires, and it's all gone. Forgotten. The only reason I know who you are is because I was looking into the pharaohs of Egypt once, researching mummies, vampires, where that all started. And there was a big gap where your name is. Because of all the mysteries of Egypt, you were the one that no one has cared to solve.
Rush him to the burn unit.
Even to the person who loved you most, you're dead. Does that hurt?
I'm gonna make it hurt. You big Egyptian bitch.
Me doesn't make you less of a puppet.
But you're about to be dethroned, bitch.
It's the end of the world, man. You don't have a name, you don't have authority. You don't have her. The one thing you can get right now,
Fucking him up with logic.
after a very, very long time, is a fight that matters.
Wait, you can't do this. No. Do not break this.
Well, I took down one. Well, I made him take down one of the bosses that was mind fucking.
That makes things interesting.
Yes, it does.
Just like the burn men. Wear him down, then use a stake.
Oh, shit. He's a lot faster than you think. Oh, shit. He's covering it. Ow. My collarbone. Okay, I need something a little bit more punchy. Oh, shit. Butthole pucker. Oh, shit. No. No. Miss me. Haha. No.
Can't carry it.
Shit. Ow. No.
Down, back up.
Can't just teleport, man. That's not fair.
He's blocking my shot skin.
Closure. Did I die? Is that how I got closure? That was a pretty good hit.
Motherfucker.
I'm not dead yet. Yeah. Yeah. They popped that hydrocortisone. Oh, my face. Close shave. Let's see, gotta do some, ow. My shin. Ow. Ugh. Steak. Barbecue flavor. With a side of Uzi. 9mm. Yeah.
For its violent death.
How the fuck? Stop turning the slow motion on automatically. I don't like that. Stabby. And stabby. That's right, bitch. Yeah. Buried beneath Egypt once again. Dude got some extra breathing holes now. Too bad he won't need them.
My God. James?
Hey.
What is this?
I killed your ex-boyfriend.
It's Jedi Fry. The Force Beyond brought him back, poured him into a suit.
I didn't think the door had opened yet.
I don't think it has. But these ancient forces of hatred and destruction always getting antsy.
Uh-oh.
I have to go back. I felt a ripple, so...
Oh yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'll be here.
I'm gonna stab you in the face next.
I had another good day, you know. When I got my 3-month chip, my sponsor, Pearl, took me out for ice cream. Like I was a kid. We were in the room after ordering some frankly ill-advised flavor combinations. She held it out to me and she said, "Hey, if you lose this, we always have more." Then she let go and informed me that I'd be paying for the ice cream. That day meant everything. I don't know if you've ever been on a wagon, but falling off, it feels like tumbling down a well. There's just water and walls. One completely smooth. It feels like you've lost the ability to be a different person again. So you go from 3 months between relapses to 2 days, 1 day. And Pearl said that was okay. As long as I kept coming back for that chip again. Because they always had more. I remember the old heads who showed me how to handle a gun at a range I shouldn't have been at, telling me about werewolves in Vietnam, lighting a fire in me to search for the unbelievable. I'm thinking I had a lot of good days. For as long as I have left, I'm glad I can see them.
This really does have like a deep, touching story. If you know, really pay attention to how everything's happening.
Let's hope that big, beautiful ball means something good, huh?
You know, it's like this story of this guy who fell in love with this larger-than-life woman, found out she's a vampire, and she loved him too for, you know, however she could love somebody. And then, oh, you just snuck up on me, you little dick. She basically saw that he was in love with her, but also slightly afraid of her. And their relationship went from loving and understanding to her basically slowly drip feeding his will and, you know, just sucking the life out of him, like women like to do. That's a joke. Don't get upset. Just a fucking joke. But I don't think any women watch my channel anyway, except for maybe like one or two. But it's just a joke. But anyway, so she, being a vampire, saw that she can basically get such sustenance from his suffering and satisfaction from his suffering more so than his love. So she basically broke him. You know, she broke him mentally. Never laid a hand on him, but doing shit like that. One story where she leaves him and told him to sit on the couch and she left for 4 fucking days, and he was just so afraid to get up because he didn't want her to find out that he had disobeyed her. Like, that's a fucked up dynamic. And yeah, so this dude just eventually said fuck it,
use a stake,
and he just went on to escape. And then now, you know, he became like a monster hunter, kind of like Constantine. And then found out that Janet, or Draculae, or whatever her name is. Okay, so he found out that Draculae was gonna basically destroy the world, and now he's, after coming to terms with the way he was being treated, falling into addiction, finds out that she's gonna destroy the world, and now he's gonna sacrifice himself to stop that from happening. And I think that's actually a pretty cool ass story.
Did you know that Transylvania had a baseball team?
One more step, Lord, then another. Just one more step.
That is some goofy shit. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get, like, I think the good ending, I'll explain when we get there. But the good ending is from saving a lot of civilians, and the bad ending you get from, not saving or killing a lot of civilians. And I think I pretty much saved all of them, with the exception of me blowing away a couple of them because they look like crouching werewolves. And I wasn't looking up to see the light beacon for them. So yeah, I think we're gonna get the good ending. And it's kind of, I mean, like, honestly, both endings are bad. I mean, there's no real good outcome, because, I mean, like, one, it's kind of weird. You get the good ending by doing bad actions, and then you get the bad ending by doing good actions. So yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. Oh, hey, it is a pyramid. But yeah, it's been so long since I played this game. I could be wrong about that. I could be getting the good ending by doing good things, or the bad. I don't know. I just remember the ending I got, and I was like, man, that kind of is a
Just let me.
An ending that's not really...
For as long as it takes, please, just let me finish strong.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is a good game, though. It's like slept on. A lot of people don't even realize how good this game really is. And I'm going to edit out a lot of the bullshit and the fluff.
I get one chance to be myself again. And there is a price opening the door to things that should stay in the dark. I don't get to pay it a second time.
I know. I know what it's like to want to go back to a different version of yourself. To idealize this point before when you were innocent. That person and that time and that place are gone, Draculae. You are still here. You get to choose.
I do, James.
Please don't make me blow your head off.
I'm not the devil. I'm just taking back what's mine. Wouldn't you?
All right, then.
Headshot this. I think this is the last level, if I remember right. Nope. You stay away. Oh no, she's fast. It's not fair. How come I don't get cheat codes like that? Ow! My shoulder! You gotta time your dodge like perfectly, otherwise she gets you anyway. Stick.
Outside of myself,
Painkillers.
Monster I love. Noting the lovely, ominous danger in her every move. I'm watching her pump bullets into wrists I owe. The throat I kissed. I wish we were screaming. Something, anything.
Ow, my kneecap.
Wish there was anything left to say.
No, I fell off the edge. You keep going. Yes, I do. I have to start all the way over again. Oh, I do. Fuck. Steak dinner.
This is it.
Again.
Outside of myself, watching the monster I love. Noting the lovely, ominous danger.
Grenade launcher.
Move.
Oh.
I'm watching my body pump bullets into the wrists I owe. The throat I kissed. I wish we were screaming. Something, anything. I wish there was anything left to say.
Ow. Ow again. Cheap ass shit. Oh no, where'd you go?
That's it.
I don't think it is.
It turned
She.
into
This song is awesome.
Every crack bound as a burden, taking the place of vets, spending their jets, thin-haired back, craving sweat, salivating on a human.
This age is to be the panties. I want wealth, 'tis the goal of this age.
Ow. My spine.
Find freedom in the blood of Lincoln. These men in front of these friends, in front of these bastards. We're giving them every dollar that we spend.
Like I stabbed her in the head that time. I'll let you know if I got the good ending or the bad ending. I can't remember.
I would have been good at it, you bastard.
I know. Royalty suits you.
I really didn't think you'd save so many of them.
I just tried. It's nice to have it work for once. What is this?
This is a bad ending.
It's my soul's blood. It's how you turn someone. It's how I win.
I don't want this.
But you will want it. Because you don't want to die. And you still want to be special. You'll have enough time to turn cruel and lonely. You fucking poor excuse for sake.
Adios, bitch.
I win.
Oh, you're still alive.
I'll see you in hell. When your own sins catch up with you.
I'm pretty sure I got a lot of extra credit for taking your ass out.
And that's how she dies. Resenting a lack of body count. I want to throw it into the wall. I want to smash it into the floor and have my last sensation be the wet scratch of glass against flesh as I crush it into the ground. I want my vision to fade away as I reject her and everything she did to me. My lovely, tragic death. But she isn't a god. She was just a hurt person who did fucked up things. Until it became easier to define herself by the people she damaged than to change. She measured her impact in scars. It is terrifying to think of dying with all of these scars. Let alone living with them. Trying with them. Trying to be good. But I can. And I did. And I do. The sun's rising outside. Somewhere inside me, something responds to the approaching light. I'm 10 minutes sober. And scars fade. Fuck it.
So that's why I believe there'll be a third game, because he in the I don't know, they call this the good ending, but to me it's the bad ending. He drinks Draculae's blood, and becomes a vampire, and that's going to be the third game. But the other ending, where you gotta do really messed up shit and kill innocent civilians, you're labeled it as saving them from her by killing them instead of saving them innocent people. So in that ending, on the other ending, thanks for believing ending, you kill all those people, and at the end there, the vial's broken, so he has no option, no way to opt out other than just sit there and die. And his last words are, "Thanks for believing," and then it shows him leaning up against the pillar or the wall that he was at, and it goes up through all the levels that you just went through of him as he's dying, and then it shows him against the front desk of the counter at the motel you're at, and then the game just stops. You know, it's the end. So I think either one of those endings, there could be a potential part 3. Like, I think that the ending that he dies in, there'll have to be like a writing thing where, you know, he, you know, wasn't really dead, or even cooler, which I think is going to be a better third game. Again, this is the second game. The other one's called El Paso Nightmare, and it's a first-person game, and I think that's kind of similar, very similar to this. It's been a long time since I played it, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting third game because he's going to have, you know, vampiric powers as well as all the other shit that he has. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Take care, have a good weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Look, hey, why do I know that my time coming up? Out of my mind, all my time ain't enough. Stayed on my grind many times, I was stuck. Had to wax the rail, rip betray out like I'm young, cause I am in the scenes I got. Little more to give y'all than the people I'm not. Step foot in the game, young lives change, Hate them more cause I'm up and I don't even fly like, but I'm here. I see rappers lying, dark roads, high beams. I know they hiding, but what you hiding from? You tryna run, you know I'm about to grill your ass. Hey, look, know it's my time, you must not rise. You was on my time when I ride in a beat. Manipulate time like you do it.